Hi, my name is Ryan. This is my wife Kayla.
Hello.
We live in East Tennessee with our two beautiful children.
A few years ago, we became first-time homeowners, and the debt was piling on, and I could not find a way to pay down the debt fast enough. We were eating rice for dinner many times per week. I was cutting coupons everywhere I found them. I mean, I had a whole coupon book, and it was not a pretty picture. Just hours a day trying to save and pay off debt, and we were just not getting anywhere. So I started looking on YouTube about creative ways that people have paid off their debt, and I ended up coming across a YouTube video about a couple that was able to pay off their mortgage in 5 to 7 years. And I started looking into it, and I ran it by Ryan, and we were both skeptical.
Very skeptical, so I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah, so I ended up just filling out a paper, and I'm like, we'll just talk to somebody and see how it turns out. And I filled out their little link, and Deanna ended up contacting us, and we spoke with Deanna, I think probably about 10 times, because the way she was explaining stuff to us was like we've never heard it explained to us before, and it just wasn't making sense. And I thought maybe there was just, a scam going on here. So I really pressed her, and she always responded back to us in kindness and understood where we were coming from, and there was no pressure at all. So after a couple times speaking with Deanna and having a whole lot of debt, we came to a payoff period, and we hired her to help us to get there.
So when we got to that point to be able to go talk to the big bankers about our lines of credit that we needed to establish with them, it was a pretty awful process on our own. But the good part was we had Deanna with us to help us through that banker process. It wouldn't take more than a phone call if we're sitting there with a banker. She would get on the phone. I hand my cell phone to the banker, and she would go after that banker, telling them the actual laws behind what needs to be going on and how we need to be treated as customers to the bank. So eventually we found the right bank to bank with, to find our line of credit with. Over the past 4 years, we paid off about $37,000 in debt. Now, let's take that over with life experiences as well. We had, over that 4 years, we had foundation issues that cost us close to $10,000 to fix. We remodeled our entire house, which cost us about $17,000 to redo. And then we've also taken vacations, big and small, over the past 4 years.
Hallelujah.
That, you think it would totally break our bank, but it hasn't. We've actually been able to push through that and still live comfortably, even today. We do not live paycheck to paycheck, and it's nice to be able to go out to dinner whenever we want to, or even book a vacation. We had just recently booked another cruise, our third cruise that we're going on to, guilt-free, feeling good about it, and still paying off debt. We have about 3 years, and we'll be completely debt-free out of our line of credit and what our mortgage got rolled into. And then at that point, we'll just have constant cash flow coming in, and investment opportunities as well with Deanna and in other parts of finances that she handles as well.
Yes, we've also invested in life insurance and Deanna has helped us with that too, and using that to pay off things and planning for our retirement. So we're really excited to be able to think about retirement, and I mean, it's been great. And we tell all of our friends, I mean, we're just Deanna cheerleaders, because we just love her so much. And my advice to anybody would be to pick up the phone, because she has your best interest in mind.
Yeah, she's been great for us, and she's been a great friend to us as well, to be able to help us get to where we are and where we're going in our future and our retirements as well, so we can enjoy our life and not having to have to pay debt until the day we die or leave it to our children.
Mm-hmm. We hope you guys make the right choice.
Thank you.